speaking of frustrating days, there have been a handful of DMs being sent to me that in one way or another relate to Italy. So I want to cover kind of an interesting piece of news that, just a little bit of a warning, will probably piss you off even more. So let's quickly hop into it. Apparently selling Gucci loafers to oligarchs is more of a priority than hitting back at Putin. Fury as Italian PM demands luxury goods are exempt from Russia sanctions as EU nations are accused of disgracing themselves over economic reprisals. Hang on, let me quickly zoom in on this just so you can see it a little bit better. Fury was mounting today over the EU's weak and divided attempts to sanction Russia over the invasion of Ukraine, as it was revealed that the Italian prime minister demanded and got an exemption for his country's luxury goods industry. Hey, I know the world is burning, but can we get an exemption on my stylish, expensive clothes? Mario Draghi was accused of prioritizing posh shoes over punishing Putin as EU nations disgraced themselves with a failure to take a hardline approach to sanctions against Russia. They are accused of frustrating British and American efforts to kick Russia out of the world's biggest financial payment system, i.e. SWIFT. Apparently, not everyone aligning, and once again, they would rather just their stylish shoes. Sources told Telegraph today that Draghi won the exemption for Italy luxury goods like shoes and designer clothes, saying apparently selling Gucci loafers to oligarchs is more of a priority than hitting back at Putin. This is wild. That, hey, as long as I have my Versace, who cares if we're facing World War III in the face? So that's obviously a horrible take on the situation, but it gets even worse. And this one's coming to you from the U.S.
Estimates are 50,000 Ukrainians will be dead or wounded, and that this is going to start a humanitarian crisis, a refugee crisis in Europe. We're talking about 5 million people that are going to be displaced. I mean, it's heartbreaking to hear.
Wait, pause. This lady, I don't know who she is, but this one, she's on. She's saying some stuff that really makes sense. We are potentially facing a massive, massive refugee crisis, whether it's good acting or not. I'd like to think that she's being honest. You can see there's the emotion in her voice. Her heart goes out to people who are currently being affected by this. And boy, oh boy, does it take a turn.
Here, what is going to happen?
Well, I'm scared of what's going to happen in Western Europe, too. You know, you plan a trip, you want to go there. I want to go to Italy for 4 years. I haven't been able to make it because of the pandemic. And now this, it's like, what's going to happen there?
Estimates are 50.
Yeah, you heard that right. What's going to happen in Western Europe? I have tickets to go on vacation in Italy. Are you kidding me? I have vacation. I bought these tickets. I haven't been able to go because of COVID, but now, because of this, does Putin even care? I want to go on vacation. I have a chateau. I have a villa. Where am I going to drink my wine? It's just, sometimes it's over the line, and it is not fair that Putin could possibly disrupt my vacation. That was such a wild take. I think we have to listen to it one more time. What's Joy bringing us?
Well, I'm scared of what's going to happen in Western Europe, too. You plan a trip, you want to go there. I want to go to Italy for 4 years. I haven't been able to make it because of the pandemic. And now this, it's like, what's going to happen there?
Estimates are 50.
I, too, am upset that I have not been able to go to Italy in 4 years. I'm right there with her. Oh, my God. I know it's only February. But potentially a strong nomination for worst take of the entire year. Obviously going out to Joy there. So between her not getting her Italian vacation in 4 years, and then this guy who still apparently needs to make his money off of Gucci and his loafers and his Versace and all of that, talking about two wild, horrifically stupid takes on the current situation. I suppose the stupidity involved in both of these, a little bit, ideally, maybe, the silver lining, a little bit of comedic relief. But obviously, I'd love to get your thoughts on these two, because who knows? Maybe it's me. Maybe we are all looking for that vacation in Italy. Maybe we all are saying, no, like, who cares about it? I still need to buy my Versace. Maybe it's just me that thinks it's a little bit off base. So I'd love to get your particular thoughts on it. Just wild. Absolutely wild.